I would not be surprised at all if they're in the dance when the regular season comes to an end. And we'll get a chance to see them on Tuesday for the Hawks opener in Salt Lake City. Kurashev on the puck, feeds it over. Here's Crevier! And there's a penalty coming up. So, and some punches being thrown.
Oh, yeah. I was watching Crevier come in on that great pass by Kurashev, and man!
Wow, this got heated quick.
Yeah, it does. Kurashev, when he saw it, he jumped right in there. And is that Dylan Peterson? He was all over it in the second period.
Yeah,
remember, Korchinski's over there in the corner. Korchinski's got
Dvorsky.
A couple of former first-rounders.
And was that Bedard getting worked over in front of the net?
It sure was.
Yeah. All that happened is Crevier was coming in with a pretty good shot. Let's take a look. Connor Bedard was in the middle of all this.
Okay, let's take a look at Bedard's got the puck right there, plays it off the boards. Now he's going, he took a whack from behind by Bolduc.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what happened. And he turned around and he said, enough of that. And Bolduc gave him a little bit of a whack right there.
Good for him.
We'll get a closer look at it right here. The one-on-one battle.
Oh, yeah.
And then they go down the ice.
Let's see.
So Bedard started with a little shove there, a little poke there on the back, and
he got him with a right too.
In came Reichel, in came Kurashev. Crevier was right there. The fans on their feet, everybody loving it. You got to defend yourself. You got to back it up. He and Bolduc having a little battle at one end of the ice, leads to a little poke from the other, leads for a turnaround and saying, let's go. Earlier in the game, Connor Bedard gets, there we go.
Ooh, yeah.
That was the very first part. Remember, that was the one that went off the netting.
And led to a power play, which it shouldn't have. But
led to a power play, shouldn't have, because they got a delay of game penalty shortly after that. But that Bolduc's trying to make the St. Louis Blues and make an impression there. And
for sure, but you don't think Connor Bedard filed that one away for the end of the game? Of course he did.
Exactly.
So that explains what just happened.
Yep. Little cross-check in the ribs by Bolduc. I like it. He's certainly, I mean, he's a competitive son of a gun. I mean, you're not picked number one overall. You don't just float through every league you go through and be the number one overall pick. You've got to have some that competitive zeal to your game, and you've got to have that pushback as well, because that's happened all his life as teams have, circled that number 98 and gone after him.